Homeless people in the Midwest in the United States battle the freezing weather amid uncertainty. Kath Carriedo will tell us why.
With most homeless shelters in Chicago already full, it's not easy for homeless people to find a warm shelter. Jeffrey has begged on Michigan Avenue for 2 years. He said he has no choice but to stay on the streets during the freezing weather and hope for public support.
It's a lottery system. You give it a number, and if they don't draw your number, you don't get in. Then you're stuck out in the suburbs with nowhere to get warm.
Homeless people are suffering on the streets as heavy snow brought by a strong cold front sweeps across the U.S. Midwest. Many of the homeless are veterans, some of whom are disabled, while others are mothers with young children. Long lines form outside shelters are common, with many just trying to find a place to stay warm and find food.
Yeah, when the weather gets cold like this, we see a lot more people because it's life and death on the street. You know, the cold weather might be an inconvenience for us, but when you're homeless, it is a matter of life and death. We'll have a few hundred more. So tonight we'll probably sleep near 800 people. We serve over 2,000 meals a day. When you think about that, that number is absolutely amazing.
Though the shelters are crowded, it remains the only option for many homeless who have nowhere else to go to fend off the cold or even death.
Because I believe it's better to be in a shelter on a mat than outside on the streets where you'll die. So we see people come in sometimes, they have frostbite. Their health is poor because they're trying to live outside. When it gets so cold they can't stay under bridges or anywhere else, they will be forced to come into a shelter.
The local government has recently cut its budget on assisting shelters, with many such institutions now having to appeal to local communities to offer the support needed to help the city's homeless people. Kath Carriedo, UNTV News and Rescue, Chicago.